At its core, the Ford Mustang Dark Horse is still a classic driver's car that looks as good as it performs, despite being completely updated inside and out and sporting a striking new outfit. It will be a swan song if this is truly the last iteration of the mainstream Mustang. It makes sense that the UK has already sold out of its allocation. To be honest, not much sets the Ford Mustang Dark Horse apart from the superb 7th generation GT model, which it is shamelessly built on. The Dark Horse comes standard with the GT's optional MagneRide dampers, while you receive an upgraded version of the same extensively updated Coyote V8. It has stronger suspension and a more track-focused gearbox, and its tires are stickier Pirelli tires. However, this isn't, at least not on paper, a completely different car. However, in actuality, and particularly when in the flesh, the Dark Horse feels and looks like it comes from a different gene pool than the standard GT, which is a far better machine than its predecessor, and offer a cigar to the individual who came up with the name. Thankfully, the remainder of the vehicle lives up to its impressive new moniker, even though the European version only sees a 7 horsepower increase over the standard GT's 440 horsepower and 540 Newton-meters of torque, 447 against 440. Thank goodness for our stricter pollution laws in the US, which prevent the car from requiring a particulate filter and allow it to produce a more impressive 493 horsepower. That doesn't matter though, because the power delivery is exactly the same as it is in the US version up to 5,100 RPM. The Euro version is a true tire-shredding V8-powered hot rod of a car, and only falters at the very top of the rev range. That much is clear. The Dark Horse's interior features the same completely updated instrument panel and dashboard, complete with fully digitalized and programmable TFT instruments, and a 13.2-inch central touchscreen that controls every major interior feature. The interior design bears a striking resemblance to anything from Mercedes. Ford removed the conventional cowled Mustang dials and analog switchgear in favor of a more modern-feeling cabin after receiving nearly unanimous agreement from recent focus groups. Ford claims that it is one that is intended to mimic the sensation of being inside a fighter plane. At least the basic driving dynamics of the vehicle and the driving position are still known. The Dark Horse feels like a Mustang on the road even with the significantly sharper brakes, ride and roll control, steering, and rear end, all of which are fantastically well tied down. Just a really clear, well-resolved one that, when you step on it, smells like wonderful food and goes like stench. If you want to take your Dark Horse to the track, Ford recommends the Tremec T56 6-speed manual transmission as it is more durable than the auto and can accelerate to 62 miles per hour in 5.2 seconds. Ford boasts that the 10-speed automatic gearbox can reach 62 miles per hour in 4.4 seconds.